Hi, I'm Marcus Flemings. I'm a multi-award-winning film director and writer. My love for the original Star Wars films as a kid was beyond the word love. It shaped my idea of how stories should be told. Good versus evil. Light versus the dark.
No, I am your father.
Darth Vader is still the greatest villain of all time, and his redemption arc is unrivaled. The prequels were a letdown.
Are you all right? We better get back to the forward command center.
No.
What?
Sequels, well, let's talk about them another time. The first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian, to me, felt like real Star Wars was back. And now, after the abject failure of so many Disney Plus Star Wars shows, we have Ahsoka. Now, I've not actually seen the Clone Wars or Rebels, or neither do I intend to watch either of those 2 shows. For me, art should be able to stand alone by itself without you having to watch 200 episodes of another show on another channel from many years ago to get the point. I think it would be fair to say I was very worried coming into this new TV show, helmed by the alumni of George Lucas, Dave Filoni. And so far, it's been okay. And definitely not bad, like some YouTube critics would have you believing. However, I feel like this show has been bad in one key area.
Film and how it can be changed to create a different idea. Now we have a close-up. Let me show what he sees. Let's assume he saw a woman holding a baby in her arms. Now we cut back to his reaction to what he sees, and he smiles. Now what is he as a character? He's a kindly man. He's sympathetic. Now, let's take the middle piece of film away, the woman with the child, but leave his 2 pieces of film as they were. Now we'll put in a piece of film of a girl in a bikini. He looks, girl in a bikini, he smiles. What is he now? The dirty old man.
Yes, the editing. Now, as a filmmaker myself, and having to edit my last feature film, I spent hours upon hours upon hours just getting my feature film into perfect condition. And it's led to many awards, which I'm very proud of. So I think I'm in a great position to tell you what I think about the editing on this show. Not just subjectively, but also objectively. The first thing for me when I was editing my feature film was, what do I not need? And that for me is the same thing when I write a script. The first thing I think to myself is, what do I not need? And the first draft of my script is often full of things I do not need. And the reason it's in there is to build a world. And once I've built my world, I can then go in and manipulate it. I can take things out. So my first draft of my script always is very rough, very incomplete. And then it will take me 7 to 8 rewrites. I will go in there and I will take things out that I know I do not need, or things that I feel are repeated. The same goes for editing. The first edit of your film of your TV show has the benefit of being edited already by this script that you've gone through numerous times. It's hard to say if the editing in Ahsoka is on purpose, but if it is, then it's a bad decision, objectively. You see, I have no idea what this scene is.
Everyone was there.
Not everyone.
Greetings, Sabine Wren.
Hello, Hu Yang? Still in one piece?
Oh, yes. And still 75% original parts. Well then. I'll be on the ship.
All of
The
this.
head will explode.
Explode?
Calm your circuits. I can pull the plug before it gets to that.
Perhaps we should perform this operation somewhere else.
I say go for it.
Because you're a hologram.
There's no time to relocate. We're falling behind as it is.
It's now or never.
With just a simple edit, this scene could be so much better.
Greetings, Sabine Wren.
Hello, Hu Yang?
I'll be on the ship.
You're gonna want to hear what she has to say.
And
The head will explode.
Explode? Perhaps we should perform this operation somewhere else.
I say go for it.
Because you're a hologram.
It's now or never.
you see, the problem is not that they're using reaction shots, nor that they're lingering on the shots too long. Although technically that is actually the problem. The real problem is these moments do not advance the story, nor say anything about the plot, nor the characters in the plot. In fact, I would argue they confuse the audience, and it seems like they confuse the actors. Because Rosario Dawson looks lifeless here, and she is not a lifeless person or a lifeless actress.
Interviewed people like this.
This has got to be the most awkward Gen Z conversation ever. Maybe they were mimicking that, I don't know. Now, this is the problem that plagued episode 1 and episode 2. However, as I said, it hasn't been a bad show so far. The editing, I feel, will continue to be on par with what I've seen so far. It's most likely too late to make any adjustments now. The show is a weekly show. They cannot make those kind of edits in that amount of time, and it costs money, and Disney are hemorrhaging money right now. So, with gritted teeth, I will ignore that for the remaining episodes of this series and just hope for the best. Because ultimately, yes, we can hate on Star Wars. It's been a rough 7 years since Disney took over.
There is no work, mighty daimyo.
You know, all I really want, and I'm hoping this is all everyone wants, is for the levels to get back to where they were in those first Star Wars films. The levels that George Lucas set.
You know, it's the standard, what would George do?
So, are you enjoying Ahsoka so far? If you are, please leave a comment, please drop us a like, and please subscribe.